Good evening, good evening. Welcome to day 33, Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kilvin Reed, and I am here to take you guys on the journey. So today we're going to start fresh, right? I've had a lot of questions on how to get started investing, and I know a lot of you guys may not go back and view the old videos. The first video where I taught you guys how to start investing was day 3. So if you guys want to, you guys go on my YouTube, like and subscribe, and watch the video from day 3, how to begin investing in the stock market. But I'm gonna start over today, right? In order to begin investing in the stock market, you guys need to find you guys a brokerage account. Brokerage account can be Robinhood, Webull, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Coinbase, or any of the multiple stock trading accounts, right? Many of those are brokerage accounts. And you can pick either one, whichever one you feel like is best for you. I actually use all of Webull, I use Robinhood, and I use TD Ameritrade. But as far as for new beginners, I do recommend the Robinhood account. Robinhood has a really simple user interface, and it makes it really easy for new users to trade from their mobile devices or from a laptop. Webull, however, does have more charts and trends that can be used for trading stocks and trading options and things like that. Coinbase is primarily for my crypto or NFTs or metaverse trades. But as far as stocks, I do prefer the Robinhood or Webull account. Webull is for those of you who actually get very intimate and get familiar with the things. And actually, TD Ameritrade, whether you want to get professional or not, I do prefer that you start there because it has a paper money trading account. And the TD Ameritrade paper trading account is actually using paper money. So you do not have to use your real money. You actually practice from there on how to trade. So that is one of the things I do recommend when getting started with creating your investing account. So first, in order to get invested, you have to choose a brokerage. Robinhood is option number 1 for brand new users who want to get invested. Option number 2, Webull, very easy to use, mobile. TD Ameritrade, and Coinbase for crypto. Also, Gemini is one of the new apps. It has access to many of the new metaverse stocks and coins that I'll be discussing in new videos. So I want you guys to make sure you get involved with those. Excuse my dogs in the back. The dogs, I don't know why they're excited, but it's okay. But yeah. So you got Robinhood, Webull, TD Ameritrade, and Coinbase and Gemini to get started. So you have 5 different brokerage accounts. So those are the 5 different brokerage accounts to get started. Once you sign up for those, you can use my links in the comments or in the description. They'll give you different stocks for free or different rewards for free. I know Gemini, for instance, gives you $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. Webull gives you 4 different stocks for free for joining using my link in the comments. And Webull should actually give you, I believe, 3 different stocks for free for using my links. So you guys make sure you use my links. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video on YouTube. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all showing love. And yeah. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, right? So today was Monday. We had a good day in the market. It was a green day in the market. Basically, remember I told you guys we had the Santa rally continue on until Monday and Tuesday. Today should be a continuation of last week's Friday market. I know we saw things come down a little bit, but today, things pretty much were green and they pumped up. So you guys should really appreciate that. We had a great day in the market. We saw things come positive as far as the futures go. And let's check that out, right? So here we have the stock futures. We have the Dow is actually up 0.68%. The S&P 500 up 0.64%. We have the NASDAQ up 1.20%. That is major for the NASDAQ, up 1.20%. As far as the pre-market movers, the pre-market mover, the highest one on today is Invesco Limited. it was up 2.28%. That's not anything major, and it's not a company that I really know of. But if you guys want to get into it, or you want to look into it as far as investing, you make sure you let me know in the comments, and we'll actually be sure to look into that. And then we have Quanta Services Inc, which was up 2.16%. It was second in the market, and it was actually up pretty good. So that's another one if you guys want to get into it. But as far as on the downside, in the negative, we have Agilent Technologies, which is much higher than the positive. It was down 4.78%. We have Amato Realty Trust down 4.39%. And normally, I tell you guys, when you see your lows have a greater percentage than your highs, that usually lets you know that we're going towards a negative day, or that the negatives are far outweighing the positives. So we got to be aware of that, right? We got to look for those type of things. Okay, so ESS was down 2.79%. Again, greater than our gains for the week. But these are just pre-market movers, so it's nothing major, nothing that we're really concerned about. What we're really concerned ourselves with is the markets and the futures. So the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ were all positive for the day. So that's always good. The Hang Seng is actually showing down 0.28% as of the time of this recording. Which that's it. Actually, you guys see it moving. But as of this recording, that goes to show us that the Hang Seng may be down. So the China markets or the China stocks may be down on tomorrow. But some of our major gainers for today were Neo and Bobble. You guys know how I am in Neo and Bobble. Neo is actually up 5.62% for the day, and Bobble showing up 1.23% for the day. So our portfolio was actually looking good on the day. SoFi down 0.82%, Fiverr down 3.97%, PayPal up 3.46%. But on the majority side, looks like we have a bunch of gainers. Even Apple finally crossed over that 180 resistance line. As you guys know, if you've been watching me, you guys been seeing me trade Apple when it hits the 181 on the high end and the 175 on the low end. I've been trading that. So I've been doing put options when it hits 181, thinking that it's going to come down. And I've been trading call options on the 175, thinking that it's going to go back up. But on today, it actually hit 181.99 and it's holding there. So that may be the new resistance line for Apple. So you guys know that Apple is the banker. We got in there at 174 and some change. So if you guys are liking Apple as a stock, you guys make sure you invest in it. Not currently at 181.99 because we do feel like it's going to come back down. It may be overbought. So you guys make sure that you do your due diligence and look into getting Apple at the 170 range. Again, for me, 174, 170 was a good buy range. Currently sitting at 181.99. I think it's a little overbought, so I do think you take a risk of it coming back down. But yes, Apple is definitely a buy. It's definitely a long-term hold because it is a consistent company that consistently puts out new products every year, consistently increases its stock price every year, consistently gives us gains every year. That's what we're looking for, right? We're looking for more money on our dollar every year, right? So you guys looking at my account, you guys see on today I was up 0.83%. That is pretty flat, but as far as the week, we've been looking good. So that is great. Really right now what we're looking at is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is showing down 2.12% on the day. And you guys know how I feel about Bitcoin, right? Under $47,000 is a buy. So currently, as of the recording of this video, Bitcoin is sitting at $46,134. It is currently sitting at a buy. If you buy Bitcoin right now, you are guaranteed to see some profit. You are guaranteed to see some profit. Bitcoin has gone as high as $60,000 for the past few months, and it's only currently sitting under the $47,000 range. Even as of this recording, it's going back up. So you guys make sure you don't miss out on that, taking those profits and making some gains on that. You guys know how I feel. We definitely gonna make some money on Bitcoin, and we're gonna make some money on Ethereum. Ethereum is even down 2.12%. It is sitting at $3,700. Ethereum is definitely a buy at $3,600 for me. My average is currently sitting at $2,200. But again, I've been holding it for a while. As far as you new investors, those of you who are just now trying to get in, Ethereum at $3,600 is a buy. We are looking at generational wealth. We want to make sure that we get in while it's low. Buy low, sell high. You guys know my motto, right? Buy low, sell high. We do not want to buy it while it's high and sell low, because we want to make sure that we take the most profits out of this thing. So currently, Ethereum and Bitcoin are at buy prices. So we'll make sure we get in those things while they're low. Let's go ahead and check out more things in our stock futures. Let's see what the news is looking like for tomorrow, right? Let's see what the news is looking like. Stock futures are flat after Dow and S&P 500 close their records. You see they said close their records. They are on the high for today. The S&P and the Dow are up on today, and we are looking forward to it. We are loving that, right? We're making money. Everybody leaving here happy, and that's the only way you can go. Even the Russell 2000 is up 1.21%. 1.21%. You guys saw my portfolio. We are up. We are booming on the week, right? Ever since last week, have seen it. And now, let's not forget, tomorrow is the last day of the Santa rally. So tomorrow is January the 4th. That is not to say that tomorrow these stock prices will not come back down a little bit. However, if you guys bought in with me last week, you should have seen some profits on today. You could have sold on today, took your profits out, and waited for tomorrow for things to come back down, or things may continue to rise on tomorrow. You cannot really officially predict the market. You can look at the past, look at historical data, and make your educated hypothesis, right? And that is what I try and do for you guys, because I want us all to be winners. So you guys got to make sure that we're looking at these things and we try and take out what we can, right? So we're looking at it. Tomorrow, as of today, the Dow is up. Over the year, the Russell 2000 up 16%. If you'd invested in the Russell 2000 on last year, January 3rd, you'd be up 16% right now if you put all your money in there. So that's a great thing, right? That's a good thing. But on today, we are up 1.21%. So we want to make sure tomorrow, especially the Bitcoin and Ethereum, I can guarantee you guys can buy that tonight, and on tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday, you will be seeing some returns on that dollar. It may not be great returns as far as 10%, but you'll be seeing some returns on that buy. So you guys make sure you guys looking at Bitcoin under the $47,000 range, and Ethereum under the $3,700 to $3,600 range, because those are buy price for us. Let's get into some good news for today. I talked to you guys yesterday about Tesla, right? We saw Tesla's great news for the week. Tesla had outdid their Q4 earnings. They outdid our Q4 earnings, and on today they were almost at their $1,200 range. Let's check out Tesla. They were almost at the $1,200 range. Matter of fact, as of the time of this recording, Tesla is currently sitting at $1,210. If you'd have bought Tesla a couple weeks ago when I told you Tesla was a buy under $900, you would currently be up about 13%. Just based on today. So you will be up 13% just because of today. So Tesla is definitely a banger. It's a long-term hold. Again, I told you guys, I sold out at the $1,100 range because I was taking profit to continue to build this portfolio. But I have other portfolios that have Tesla in it as a long-term hold. I do believe in Tesla. I am holding Tesla for the long term, and that means 5 to 10 years with several other stocks like Apple, Tesla, BTI, and several others. So you guys make sure you get into those. BTI being our dividend play for the year, and several others. So we're going to keep looking at some of those. So you guys make sure you get in those. But Tesla is definitely up. Despite the negative news, the Tesla is up on that positive news. Another bang on the week that is up. And we have NIO. Remember I tell you guys, NIO outperformed its Q4 earnings on the week last week. NIO being a China play, Hang Seng. I tell you guys I am being very weary of the Hang Seng plays or the China plays. NIO is up. If you bought it on last week when it was down at $28, it is currently up 5.56% on today alone. 5.56% on today alone. So if you bought it the past week, let's see what it's up on the past week. It is up 11% on the week. 11% on the week. So you bought it last week at the, let's see, the $29 range. That's at the $29 range, you're up 11%. If you bought it at the $28 range, you'd be up about 12 to 14% this week. So that is another banger. It actually outperformed this Q4 ratings. We had Neo Day and all those other things. Now I am being very weird with my China plays because I am looking to get out of some of those because of the China regulations. So we had to make sure we're very careful and very aware of what the China government is doing with those stocks. So you guys make sure you guys pay attention to me and see what I'm doing with those. So you guys know, you see here I am up 1.23% in Baba, which is the Chinese Amazon basically, and I am up 5.62% in Neo, which is the Chinese Tesla. I'm currently up in these plays, so we got to make sure we be aware of what's going on in those companies. So we've been showing some positive movement in those things like Tesla and Neo. However, let's not challenge what tomorrow may have to hold for us, because tomorrow is Tuesday. It's the last day of Santa Rally. We may see some corrections as far as the prices of things, and they may come back down. However, we are hoping to see some green based on what the current futures are sitting at. So what I'm going to get into tonight is I owe you guys some data on some of the metaverse coins and some crypto. So let's check this out, right? Let's check out crypto. Matter of fact, we're going to check out the crypto heat map. We're going to check out the crypto heat map. And I'm going to refresh this for you guys so that you guys know that I'm not faking you out or anything like that. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $46,111 buy range, right? We know that anytime Bitcoin comes under $47,000, it is a buy for us. We love Bitcoin under $47,000, and it is one of those coins that we can buy at a fraction, right? If you want to put in $100, you want to put in $200, $300, $500, you can invest in Bitcoin at any price. You make sure you pick your brokerage. Bitcoin can be bought at Robinhood, at Webull, at Coinbase, or at Gemini. Any of those are in my portfolio. You guys make sure you use my link to sign up, but it can be bought at any of those, as well as Ethereum. You guys make sure you sign up for Ethereum. It is currently down 1.62%. It is sitting at a buy range for us. We know that Bitcoin has been up as high as $60,000 for this year. We know that Ethereum has been up as high as $6,000 for the year, and these are very low prices. Every time they hit these ranges, they shoot back up. They go back to the moon. We can take profits or we can continue to hold long term. I am a long term holder in Bitcoin and Ethereum. But when Bitcoin hits $60,000 and I'm in it at 46, you guarantee I'm going to take some profits off the top. I've done it several times. I watch and repeat in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cardano currently down 3%. We buy low, we sell high. So do not let these red days scare you guys, right? Because our stock market plays are green. Our crypto stocks are actually red. So that means our cryptos have come down to buying points for us, and our stocks are up at points where we kind of weary, right? We want to look into getting into those. So you guys make sure you look into that. You remember, you go check out my previous videos for entry points and selling points. If you have any questions, you make sure you leave it in the comments, and I'll definitely be sure to answer you tonight. Let's see. Shiba Inu down 3.40% for today. Dogecoin down 1.71% for today. We know Shiba Inu, we have long-term holds in that. We are not concerned about this small drop in 3%. Mana, let's see what Mana. Oh man, well, let's go ahead and go to the website. All right, let's go to coinmarket.com. Let's see what it has for us. Bitcoin down 1.72%. Ethereum down 1.66%. Binance down 3.43%. Solana down 3.25%. And guys, don't forget, I am only listing the coins, the cryptos, the metaverse coins, or the decentralized finance coins that I am invested and curious in. You guys can be sure to come look at coinmarket.cap.com and you check out and figure out what you guys may be interested in. But these are the ones that I think are going to be bangers for the next year, for 2022. Cardano down 3.25% on the day, 11% on the week. I think it's definitely going to be a banger of a DeFi over the year. Terra Luna down 3.58%, 4.5% for the week. I think it's going to be another banger. Let's see. Dogecoin, long term, 5 to 10 years. Shiba Inu, Long term, 5 to 10 years, think there's gonna be bangers, right? I think they're gonna definitely be some of those cryptos and coins that's gonna pop back up in the next few years, and it's gonna make some millionaires out of some people. Now, again, at this price, what does it hurt to put $10, $50 in? Again, $10 that you can't afford to, you know what I mean? You can afford to lose $10. That same $10 you're gonna use to buy candies or Burger King or whatever. I want you guys to make sure you get in here and you invest. Make sure we invest, right? That is what we're doing. Because I discussed at the beginning of this video how to get started investing. Find your brokerage account. Consistently add money to your brokerage account. In case I missed that, make sure you consistently add money to your brokerage account, whether it's $100 every 2 weeks, $200, or whatever money you can spare. We want to continue to invest. And it's just important to invest as it is to make sure you have your emergency fund. Your emergency cash fund should be 3 to 6 months of your earnings. So you should be able to survive. If you get fired today, you should be able to survive 3 to 6 months without a job. And the other money, it should be going towards your investment account. Because your investment account will earn you much greater earnings than your savings or your checking account. As far as your saving and checking, you'll be losing money every year because the price of inflation has been guaranteed to increase by at least 6% on the year. And if you're not at least getting that 6% raise, you're losing money. Or if you're not at least making 6% on interest, you're losing money. And I can guarantee you, your savings account is only make you 0.05% to 0.01% a year or a month. So you guys make sure you continue to invest and follow me, and we're going to continue to learn how to make more money on the dollar. We're going to learn how to make our money make money for us. So let's get back into it. Crypto.com, Crow, is sitting at 0.55. It is down 3.39% on the day and 5.23% on the week. As of the time it's recording. Now, one of the ones I really want to get into with you guys is Sandbox, because I mentioned this on yesterday. I downloaded the Gemini app. This coin is currently the number 36 on CoinMarketCap as far as ratings. And it is the coin that is being primarily used in the metaverse by Snoop Dogg. Sandbox, the Sand account. And it can only be purchased on Gemini. It is currently sitting at $5.53. It is down 5.60%, which is a great thing for those of us who like to buy low and sell high. It is currently sitting at $5.53. It is down 5% and 59%, 5.59% on the day and 9.31% on the week. So that's definitely entering a buy range for us. So we look at things like that. We want to make sure we get into here. Some things I plan on doing in the future is actually getting into the metaverse and buying maybe some real estate or playing around there so you guys can get familiar with it with me. But again, I told you guys yesterday, somebody spent $450K to get real estate next to Snoop Dogg in the metaverse using Sandbox coin. That is going to be major. So this coin is definitely destined to boom, especially if it decides to hit Coinbase or Robinhood or Webull within the next coming future, right? We want to make sure we look for those type of things. And our goal is to get in low and sell high. So we want to make sure we want to get in early and we can get out when buy the rumor, sell the news. I mean, buy the news, buy the rumor, sell the news. So we want to make sure we get in here while it's low. And that's pretty much all I see as far as what's going on right now. Gala is another one that I'm currently looking at. It is sitting at $0.4267, down 6% on the day and down 13% on the week. However, I have not done any heavy investigation into this coin. I plan on buying it on Gemini, so you guys make sure you use my link in Gemini. Get you some $10 worth, free $10 worth of Bitcoin while using that. So you guys make sure you use that if you guys want to get invested in it. But definitely look into that. So some things we're going to look at. So you guys make sure you guys look at some of this coin market cap, and this is just some of the research. So let's start back over again on how to get invested. You guys make sure you use my link in the comments, and let me make sure I full screen myself. I'm gonna full screen myself so you guys know. All right, you guys make sure you use the link in the comments whether you want to use Robinhood, which I think is a very beginner friendly and user friendly interface for apps. You guys click on my link in the Robinhood to begin started with your brokerage. You can use Webull, It's Robinhood and Webull are both great for stocks or cryptos, very minimal cryptos. Coinbase is very good on cryptos, and Gemini is very good on cryptos and metaverse coins. So if you want to invest in crypto, if you want to invest in stocks, I recommend Robinhood and Webull. If you want to invest in crypto, metaverse, and NFTs, I recommend the Coinbase app or the Gemini app. So those are 4 different apps, and they should all be in my description section or the comments. You guys make sure you leave me a like and this comment if you guys like this video. You need more information, so you guys be sure to join in here and become a part of my family, because we all doing this every day as far as recording videos and joining up. Don't forget, today is day 33 on the journey to become wealthy. We're trying to figure this thing out. We're trying to do this together. I'm sorry I keep saying but I'm trying to think about everything that may be needed as far as necessary to become. So some of our primary cryptos and stocks that you get in: Tesla, Apple. Some of the primary metaverse coins is Decentraland, the Sandbox. Our ETFs, our VTI. You guys make sure you leave any comments in the comment section and let me know if you guys agree or disagree. If you have any questions, and I'll be sure to answer. We'll be doing several other videos on how to get started as far as joining, whether you want to invest in the stock market, the crypto, or NFTs. I'll be making sure, because this is the new year, I'll be making sure to actually start over for some of you guys. For those of you who are new to the channel, again, make sure you like and subscribe, because I'll be doing this for you guys and me as well. This is the journey to become wealthy. We'll be learning how to do all kinds of things as far as stock market, real estate, or as far as your taxes, or just investing, period. You guys make sure you let me know in the comments what are your goals for the year. Let's not forget, our wealthy word of the week is desire. If you desire it, have a burning desire for it, there is no doubt that you will achieve your goals for the year of 2022. And I want you guys to remember that. I'm here to say thank you guys for following the channel. If you have any questions, you be sure to leave it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. And I want you guys to have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.